talking about gardening now.
Yay!
Are you excited? I'm sorry,
so
this is my
excited.
favorite time of year because even though I like warmer weather, but this is like when you start planting your seeds indoors, then you think, oh, spring's just around the corner.
It's growth season. It's the best.
Totally, totally. And so right now, it's the growth season. If you're starting any of your vegetables, I don't do flowers inside because I've never had a whole lot of luck with those. But if you do broccoli, cauliflower, kale, lettuce, Brussels sprouts, this is the time to start them in your basement. And then when they're ready to go outside, when it's warmed up, they'll be these lovely plants. And they do really well in pots too.
Oh, interesting. So it's important to start these now, right?
Yeah, if you want to, I mean, you can always go and get the seedlings from a garden center, but I love to do it in the basement. It's fun. Keeps me out of trouble. Yeah. So anyway, you ready to do some work?
Yes, let's do it.
Of course, she's wearing these beautiful light clothes, and she's going to get terribly dirty.
That's okay.
So when you're doing seeds, you have to obviously put them in soil, and a lot of people forget that soil that you buy will soak up water, so it's best to put the water in first and mix it up. Because if you pour it in afterwards, then it'll go over the top, right?
Oh, that makes sense.
You can buy seed starting material at whatever garden center store or big box store. And I never use the seed starting because seed starting material like the soil doesn't have nutrients in it because seeds get all the nutrients they need from the seeds themselves until they have their first true leaves. So when they first come up, they have leaves that you can't really tell what kind of plant it is. And then by the time you can say, oh, that's a tomato leaf or whatever, that's when you need to give them fertilizer. But if you use potting mix, you don't have to give them the fertilizer because it's already in there. And I always forget and I'm lazy, so it's easier for me to start with the pot. So now that you did that, you mixed it all up.
I mixed it up.
You can use to plant your seeds indoors. These things that I save, you can make them bigger because broccoli does really well like in containers. You can grow it in containers. And so I do it a bigger space means you don't have to transplant it as much. Or you can use these tinier ones. And there are also seed starting packages that you can, or pots that disintegrate when you put them in the ground. They kind of biodegrade.
Oh, wow.
So you don't have to.
That's awesome.
It is.
That's
so
crazy.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So
Let's
you
do
can
it.
choose your weapon, and you can use anything to do. This is something I cut in half that I use. So I'm going to do this one.
Oh, okay. I'll do the little guys. I'll do the little guys here.
So fill that baby up about
Just one? Just this?
yeah, do 4 of them, and
Got
fill
it.
it up till maybe just like 1/4 of an inch below.
Okay. Oh, we're getting the studio nice and dirty today.
I know, right? And I'm sorry, I should have said your white clothes are now.
Nope, that's okay. At the 5 o'clock, we'll have to worry about that.
This is true. So do you like broccoli or do you like kale better? What do you want to plant?
Ooh, let's do broccoli. Speaking of 5 o'clock news, let's do broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yes.
All right.
For Brock Virgie.
Oh, does he like broccoli?
I don't know.
Oh, Brock and broccoli.
Yes.
I got it.
Yep, you got
it. You're way ahead of me. Okay. I'm using my hands because I always do. That's why Olivia's nails are beautiful and mine look like I've been digging in dirt all day.
Well,
which
I don't garden and you garden, so.
Thank you for saying that. All right. So now the little broccoli seeds, we have those, and they're
so
teeny tiny. I don't know if you can see them, but perfect.
Yep.
Sometimes the directions on the package, you can just follow those, but generally 1 per thing.
Only one?
Only one. But since these seeds are old, seeds can last like a few years, but the older they get, the fewer will germinate. So I put a couple in each one, and then I can weed them out. And so then all you have to do is cover it up with like 1/4 inch of more dirt.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
Oh, I lost my bandage. I'm making you do all the dirty work. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's what gardening's about, right?
Totally.
Getting
I love
dirty.
it. Love it. Getting your hands dirty.
Okay.
Perfect. And you don't need to pack it down too much.
Oh,
perfect. And then instead of pouring water in to make sure, because it has to be moist to germinate, it's kind of best to just squirt it. So I'm just going to squirt it, because if you pour the water in, then it will float to the surface, right? So there you go, because it could disrupt the soil.
Right.
And so after you do this, you can, fill however much you want. And I always put them in one of these containers like you have there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the bottom. And they need to germinate in the dark, and it's sometimes good to have a little heating mat. And if you put plastic over it or the top of this, put them in the dark, and they'll germinate in a week, and then after the next break, I'll show you what to do after they germinate.
Oh,
How's
okay.
that?
Awesome. We'll
Yay.
be back with more Groovy Garden
Okay.
right after this.